Hello friends, coming to you on this gorgeous day from Norvell here at 2977 Bovaird Drive. And friends, do we have something incredible for you. Over 7,500 square feet of living space at this property today. We got 4 bedrooms plus 2 bedrooms in the lower level, and we got 6 bathrooms.
With beautiful views overlooking the Credit River, we're on just under an acre at 0.9 of an acre.
But why stand out front on this gorgeous day and talk about this property when we can get inside and show it to you in the flesh? So let's get inside.
Wow, Mike, what a great spot. I'm going to let you do the tour inside. I'm going to go around back and meet you when you're done.
Okay, sounds awesome. Wow, friends, the views when you come up to this property don't stop the moment you come in. In fact, they get even better, and it all starts here in our front foyer. Love the layout of this house, so unique and well defined, but we still have some of these traditional characteristics that bring us right through and make us feel at home. Like our center floor plan layout coming off this gorgeous covered front door into our oversized foyer, this beautiful waxed and polished maple floor throughout this home. You're gonna love all the light and reflection that it brings and that warm comfort to this modern property. Checking it out right here, beautiful nook, floating shelf, storage, giving you that mudroom vibe. And of course, we got a large double closet here off to the right, and it wouldn't be a full mudroom without the powder room you're all looking for. Loving the style in here, 1x2 tiles, large maple baseboards to match our maple flooring, gorgeous feature wall, and a floating sink. And all of this right at the front door. Pushing forward. Coming into our main great room space, this is where we're all gonna congregate. This property, friends, is all about that. Family, loved ones coming together, and there are so many unique, beautiful spots to do that. And of course, we're gonna start right here with some of the best eye lines of the whole property, looking out over the famous, gorgeous Credit River. Not only that river, but the trees and the green pastures that lead to the water's edge. Inside, we got the contrast of these gorgeous gallery walls against our maple flooring, and here, almost 25-foot ceilings in this property, giving us that soaring, lifting feel, and the contrast against our stone fireplace with our built-in Napoleon gas fire. This place is giving me all the vibes, and I don't know if it's the views of the room or the views of the outside. What I certainly do know is it's the combination of the two. Huge living room space here, lots of room for that TV if you want to put one in here. You got a movie room downstairs, and you got so many other family rooms. It might be nice to just keep this open and neutral, but of course, that's going to be up to you. Display your art, display your family, sit, relax, enjoy, and take in every moment. Off to the right, we have one of my favorite features of this whole property. This, my friends, is the library. Look at the built-in shelving work. This is custom handcrafted. Remember that in market, my friends, because throughout this property, you're gonna see custom doors, floating live edge sinks, and even floating live edge elements throughout, tying in our floor to our gallery style walls. Beautiful decor. From the nook over here, the perfect spot for that iMac, and this is just the great spot to congregate and read and learn around this table with cross-light, of course, from our beautiful black windows against our gallery walls. Walking past another focal point, our spiral staircases going all the way from that second level down into our giant basement, which I'll show you all about a bit later. But just consider the eye lines, the pop and the contrast that you get from a feature like this that I know for a fact you're not seeing in the competition. Coming forward into our kitchen space, gorgeous low maintenance 2-tone quartz countertops in here, built-in range here with the gorgeous built-in range hood, gonna suck all of that smoke out so you can cook and cook until your heart's desire. This is a wood-clad custom island with custom door features on the front, giving you that real customization you're looking for in a home of this stature. And it goes so well against our gallery style kitchen with our flat paneled, mute, matte white doors and our gorgeous white elements. We got double Fisher Paykel pullouts here on this dishwasher, and this wraps around to our double door fridge, ice maker, pantry space, in all of the countertop room you need to get it done. And don't overlook that built-in microwave, so key to have the right appliances. And look at the functionality. Really well planned out here so that you can be high efficiency while you're getting those big meals together. This kitchen is one of my favorite kitchens I got listed, and I'm gonna tell you that for years and years, this thing is on point. Coming into our dining room space, love how this is formal and also part of the kitchen, part of the living room, giving us that real connectivity that we're looking for in the modern home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seater in here right now. Loving it against our black 5-panel slider that walks out to our massive deck with all of the views of the credit and the gorgeous property. Think about you and your family taking it in here, having a glass of wine, asking those kids how their days were, giving them the stories, sharing their lives. This is the type of house to do it, and you can feel the whispers and the history here, and you're gonna wanna come in and create some of your own history yourself. Now we have the family space, and I showed you that foyer, one of my favorite elements of this property. Man, I keep saying that, but there's so many favorites with a property like this one. The full mudroom here off of our second side entrance and our huge studio garage. Check this out. Parents, pet lovers, tradesmen, I don't care who you are, this is the family entrance that everyone's after. This is the entrance the kids are gonna use when they get home from school. This is the entrance you may use when you come in with your huge amount of parking, covered, heated. Don't even get me started. Cannot wait to show you out there. And look at the amount of space. Bench seating, we got a built-in sink here so you can wash your hands right when you come in the door. These are elements you're not seeing anywhere else. Gorgeous contrast of this staircase bringing us up, and of course, storage. 4 closets here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the breezeway taking us right out to our covered and open porch with views of the credit. I'm getting eye lines downstairs, I'm getting eye lines upstairs, and all of it, my friends, is exciting and captivating. Coming upstairs into one of 2 second-level foyers, you're gonna see behind me a huge terrace with raised views of that credit over top of our coach house, the green space, the eye lines of the hills that make Norvell so special and unique and an important part of Peel. Now on this second level, you're really gonna feel this house open and spread its wings. Off to my left, massive studio space that can be converted into an apartment, second level living, whatever you want it to be, or the principal suite of your dreams, games room, you name it. The space is here, finished, turnkey, ready to be imagined by you and your family. But I'm not gonna take you there just yet. I wanna show you our bedroom wing. Check this out. So I showed you the foyer I was just standing in. Here's another foyer coming up to the top of our spiral staircase, and I'll give you the lay of the land here. Off to my right, we have the guest or the kids' bedroom suite. We got 2 bedrooms mirroring each other with a beautiful family bath in the middle. Off to my right here, we got a double laundry closet, so you have that second level laundry. And to my left, the gorgeous principal suite with that beautiful built-in closet and a bathroom that's gonna make you happy for years to come. Beautiful principal suite, gorgeous king-size bed set up in here, custom woodwork on all sides, melding beautifully with that maple trim, those maple floors, the reflectivity bringing us right to the outdoors with views for miles. You can see the elevation in the treetops. This, my friends, is gorgeous beyond explanation. Built-in closets all the way on my left, can't even count them, tons of them. Big spot here for the king size, like I said. You could have 2 king sizes in here. This could be a lounging space, an office space, whatever you want it to be. You have room to grow within this principal suite, and I haven't even shown you this luxury bathroom. Beautiful 2x2 slate tiles. Are they heated? You bet you they are. Gorgeous, in keeping with tradition and heritage and the maple feeling, but also that modern gallery feel with these lifting vaulted ceilings in here, this dark wood element running across our bulkhead at the top. Gorgeous spot for our standalone mat tub. Beautiful vanity in here with storage on both sides. You could easily get double sinks in here. We got a full closet off to my left with the throne. So that, my friends, is the water closet you've been dreaming of. And look at this, I'm gonna walk right in. A custom shower, custom glass, and the pebble floor, again, in keeping with that riverside feel in the gallery home. This is one special bathroom. Now let's check out our secondary bedrooms. Coming into bedroom 2 here, I'm just gonna mention I'm walking past another storage closet. I can hear my wife watching this video going, oh my God, the house is beautiful, but the storage galore. How many closets, how many built-ins have I already pointed out to you? We haven't even begun to get into the garage space and the lower level that's gonna give you all the storage you need for centuries to go. Just beautiful bedrooms in this home. Contrast again against these vaulted ceilings, these gallery walls, and our maple. Even the sills of these double deep windows are beautifully clad in that maple flooring, and you're getting that contrast from the black windows popping against these bedrooms. Queen size bed in here, easy to get a king if you're after that. Double closets, let's turn this around. In more of that custom craftsmanship in our floating shelves and our built-in live edge desk feel here. Put the laptops in here, put the desk, put the games, the books, the toys, you got it all in here. And think about a kid and how fun a property like this is for them and how exciting a room to call their own like this is. This is just so special. This room giving us the reverse image of the other room, double closets, same beautiful craftsmanship built into the shelves and desk, another feature window, clad in that maple, and these soaring vaulted ceilings giving us all the excitement that we just want to stay and hone in on our own lives when we're in a property like this. Spread that to your family, give them a room like this, give them views, give them this type of workability and craftsmanship, and they're going to thank you for years to come. Coming in to the kids' bath, custom shower in here. Again, modern tile, loving the details of the shower. And this tile though, brings it right back to that kind of traditional, timeless value of being by that riverside. You got these wood elements in here against the gallery look, just giving you all the warm fuzzies, giving you that feel, knowing that your kids or your guests are living their best life the same as you are. So you've seen the bedroom corridor. Now I'm going to take you to the studio space above our huge garage. And this is where I want you, whether you're on your phone or at home, to sit down. Because when you see what I'm about to show you, you're going to get ultra excited. Would you look at this space? Vaulted ceilings, eye lines out into those beautiful cresting trees, eye lines out here into the treetops, that same gorgeous high-end maple floor, waxed and polished, large baseboards, and approximately 1,300 square feet for you to do whatever you want. We got layouts in here to show how this could be set up into beautiful apartment space, in-law suite capability, you name it. Of course, you're gonna go to the city and make sure you do everything right, but as of now, finished, heated, gorgeous space, ready for you to be imagined, do whatever you want. You can see we've set up our gallery in here because after all, this is an artist's own home. A true craftsman, you're gonna see that in the workmanship in this house and the art displayed around this house. And why I bring it up, friends, is you want to buy a property from someone like this, someone who's so obsessed and passionate about every single detail in a property that everywhere you look becomes a piece of art that's transferred to you as the buyer to enjoy for the rest of your time if that's what you decide to do. More incredible space back here. You can see how much in abundance it is. See the vault, transom window running across over here, and a full terrace that spans across the back end of this overlooking that Credit River. Rooms don't make me this excited, my friends, but something special about here that tells me so much opportunity, so much possibility to bring your imagination, or just heck, make this the playroom of your dreams, the art studio you wanted. If you work from home, if you entertain, if you have guests, this house is going to give you opportunities that I can promise you you're not seeing anywhere else. And this room is only one example of why you need to come and see this property today. So not only is this staircase a focal point, but it's also a touch point and a reminder of the quality and craftsmanship you're seeing in this property. Custom steel work, all clad in that same maple, and there's even built-in lighting. It's just such a beautiful piece of art in its own, and it also has the function of getting you from floor to floor, and gosh knows the kids are gonna love it. These stairs bring us right down into our lower level, and look at the ceiling height down here. Many places throughout this lower level are giving you 9-foot approximate ceiling height. You get these transom windows down here, filling this room with natural light. This does not feel like a lower level. This is the premium kid hangout. You're downstairs, you can hear if dinner's ready. You're out of the way. You're not gonna mess up those gorgeous views and eye lines on the main floor. And just look at the setup. We got a whole table down here, 2 oversized couches, perfect spot for a big screen TV and a whole built-in entertainment unit. You could do built-ins down here. This could be the playroom. The opportunity is just calling to me, and I'm sure it's calling to you. Now down here, we got a pre-engineered white oak flooring. Goes great in a lower level, of course, for functionality and practicality. Matches what's going on upstairs and doesn't compromise on the quality that we've already seen. Let's see some more. I'll stop right here because I'll give you the lay of the land of this lower level. Cameraman standing just in front of that gorgeous lower level family room I showed you. Off to my left, a full family bath and the movie room with kind of a built-in live edge bar that you could set up in there. This is really gonna make this home a place you can stay all weekend. Tons of storage in here as well with double closets. Right to my right, we have a huge bedroom, transom light allowing for a window, and then we got another full bath in there. So this is its own little principal suite down here. Imagine a guest staying in this space and having that. I'm gonna show you this, and we'll work our way through to that theater room. Coming into our lower level principal suite, you can see beautiful setup here. Love these sconces, queen size bed in here right now. Easy to get a king. Heck, get a California king. This is that inset transom window. It's muted so that the light comes through but no views, so you're getting ultimate privacy in here. Those huge soaring ceilings. We got a full double closet and another bathroom right over here to my left. And you're gonna see there's no compromising on space. Huge vanity, custom shower in here, great spot for the throne, and another classic tile to just hone everything in and bring it together. Now, when we talk about luxury, one of the things you're gonna hear come up time and time again is a theater room, but not many people get one, and certainly not many people get one with this much class and style. Painted dark walls in here, this slatted wood custom feature wall, tons of room for that oversized couch. You could even stagger this and set this up so that you actually have 1, 2, 3 kind of levels of seating in here and make it even more like a theater. And if we spin this around, this is all set up with these floating live edge shelves, but you could put a full bar in here. We have plumbing and electrical, so make this that little cocktail bar, put in that fridge for the snacks and the popcorn, and you got your own personal movie theater in your own house. Coming into another huge +1 bedroom in here. That's right, we got the 3 bedrooms upstairs plus tons of room for another principal suite in our huge studio space up there above the garage, and then 2 more down here. Just ample space. We got another one of these pass-through glass, bringing in that natural light and giving us the privacy. And if we spin this around, you'll see there's tons of room here for a built-in desk, or this is an easy conversion to a double closet. You got it all down here, and this is the lower level, bigger and nicer than my own house, and I'm not telling a lie. Coming in to the family bathroom that lives down here on the lower level. Beautiful large format tiles in here wrapping all the way around, soaker tub, gorgeous setup here for the shower. Little floating vanity here with the perfect sink. You got this nice throne. You got the same kind of movement of the color of the floor coming right in here to a natural kind of wood looking tile. And this wallpaper giving us a bit of pop and excitement with this lower level bathroom. I love this house for so many reasons. I'm gonna just hone in every little detail right down to the lower level basement bathroom. Not a damn thing missed or overlooked. And in the same theme of what we had on that second level, this level opens up to bring you a massive amount of usable space beyond what we're already giving you. Check this out. I'll stop you right here. This beautiful staircase cladded maple, gorgeous custom steel railings, brings us down from that main level side entrance off the garage mudroom space. You can come right down in here. We got storage and a huge, beautifully put together service room down here. And then behind me, we have the piece de la resistance, the gym space. Friends, look at the massive amount of space down here. This is exactly what I would do with it. Put in the custom gym of my dreams. No excuses not to be in the best shape of your life. You got ultra high ceilings in here. I think 8-9 feet on this section in the highest points. You have beautiful transom windows bringing in that natural light. And even down here, that beautiful black pop against our gallery walls with that maple lined ledge. And all of this room here just beautifully situated and ready for you and your family. Now turn this into the playroom. This is the awesome spot. It's carpeted. The kids could fall and rough and tumble down here and no one's gonna get hurt. There's certainly more space in this house to do a gym. Heck, you could move the gym, make it a studio, a yoga studio, a karate studio above that gorgeous garage, whatever you want. You have so many options with a house like this. You just get excited as a realtor in my shoes looking at a home like this where you think, there's no one I can think of that couldn't place themselves inside a property like this. In fact, everyone's dreams compiled could fit in a property like this one. Now, I've walked by a bunch of storage in these other lower level areas, but check this one out. We got another kind of service room in here, but also a crafting room. This is where the kids can come in, paint, make a mess, use the table, ample room for storage for the holidays and all that stuff you want tucked out of the way. I can't imagine using all the storage in this house, but let me tell you, there's never enough storage and there's never enough space, except for maybe at this property on Bovaird. Take one last look. So we've come through that main level mudroom with that separate side entrance and the breezeway out to that massive deck into probably the best garage any of us have looked at in a long time. Am I right? Epoxy floors, heating coming from below, heating coming from above, ICF foundation in here, so we're getting a lot of efficiency. This will stay above 60 degrees all winter long, but just in case you really like your heat, there's in-floor heating runs in this floor. All you have to do is add a boiler. We got a sub panel in here with 100 amp service with extra room in that panel. Should you want to run up more electricity, maybe you wanted to go to the city and put an apartment upstairs or make that into a more converted space, you got the juice for it and it's already wired for a welder. So for you craftsmen out there, there's so much you can do with this space and just look at it. Beautiful amount of storage in here, double doors to bring stuff in through the side, beautiful windows giving us the views and the natural light, and you can see this is being used as a studio, as a hangout. There's separate laundry out here, there's a workbench and a wash sink, there's even a separate bathroom. Where are you seeing that? In the garage. So when I saw this garage for the first time, my friends, I thought right away, wow, this location, so close to Mississauga, Brampton, all of these major arteries. If you had a family business and you were running and operating kind of out of your house, it doesn't get any better than this property. Just look at the studio spaces. Look at the spaces for people to come in to store boxes. You got a lot going on here that you're not seeing elsewhere, and it's turnkey and practically brand new. When I get excited about properties, yes, it's about the main conveniences, how beautiful that kitchen is, those eye lines, the living rooms, the fireplaces. But when it really comes to utility and the way I'm gonna spend my evenings and weekends, I look at a garage like this and I think, this is second to none. Coming back through the garage into our breezeway, and I think we've covered the interior space of this house. If I forget anything, I'll bring you back. So if you're like me, you're buying location, you're buying the best house, but you're also buying the property. And friends, where does it get any better than this? Practically an acre, all these views, this immediate location, close to everything in the GTA, so close to the airport. I mean, this is so centrally located, but at the same time, I feel like I'm way out in the countryside on my own private estate, because you know what? Pretty much are. Views of the credit, views of those treetops, gorgeous deck like this. Think about entertaining and grilling out here. You got room for the outdoor kitchen, the smoker, you name it. I'm getting eye lines of our terrace that goes all the way around up top and even wraps around that huge studio space above our garage. And you can see how far the side yard stretches out over here. Now, I did forget something. I showed you this house, but I forgot to show you the whole other house that exists in the backyard. So let's go take a look at what is called the barn around here, but what I call the coach house. Now, how quaint is this? Coming off that massive modern gallery home, down the stone path to the coach house at the back of your property, overlooking the Credit River. Friends, come on. I mean, come on. Have you seen this place? Last thing to show you before we kind of wrap this up is the property. Let's take a little spin into this side yard and show you what this place is all about. Now, it wouldn't be a country home if you didn't have an awesome tree fort here built. This is totally fun for the kids. Listen, it's a tree fort. It's not some code thing, so don't come after me about any of that stuff. You want to get a home inspection on it, by all means. But for now, it's a big play space for those kids, and I don't think there's a better play space with a better view anywhere in the GTA. Wouldn't be a country property without the big fire pit for late summer nights and those beautiful autumn evenings where you want to hang out, roast marshmallows with the kids. Still, just can't take my eyes off the views of that credit. And you can see this comes all the way around. This is where you can store that wood, stack it up neat and tidy, and you even have more room over here, all privately shielded by these trees. And this property is just gorgeous all the way around. I know we got drone shots and coverage to kind of show it to you, but I really encourage you, friends, come down, see this property, walk this orchard, and check it out in the flesh, because you have to experience it. You can't just look at it online. I'm gonna bring it to your attention. We've got a huge amount of room here. If you wanted to build another garage or a shop or put in a pool, they've already looked into some of this stuff, so it seems quite feasible. Of course, you're gonna do your due diligence. So is your realtor if that's what you're after. But look at the massive amount of space here to even take this property to the next level. All right, let's head back up to the house, talk a bit more about this location, the qualities of this home, and why you got to get down here and take a look. Man, I love a property with two houses. Entering what this family coins the barn, and it's much more than just a simple barn, my friends. This is a full coach house secondary suite here on this property. You come in the front door right into this gorgeous kitchen. You got a custom wood and concrete epoxied island in here, fridge below, little bit of storage. They got a little air cooker and stuff in here. There's a laundry machine in here. There's a sink. There's a full bathroom over here to my right and a storage closet. And we turn this around and you got this vaulted barn ceiling, the focal point of this fireplace, propane fireplace, all these views of the credit, and this wood ceiling giving us those gorgeous eye lines right up to our sleeping loft. Check this out. The second I walked up here, I realized how the barn makes so much sense. Look at the ceiling space it gives you up here on this elevated loft. Gorgeous views outside. I'm getting views that way of a farm fence running through a field. This is really magical up here. And I'll just bring it in, my friends. You know, you can Airbnb something like this. You can rent it. You can put a family member in here. But I also think you got this gorgeous property and you got a little cottage in the backyard. So, you know, the kids are a little loud one day, work was a little tough. You go out to the barn, you make yourself a cocktail, and you relax. And I feel absolutely relaxed when I'm in this space. That's just me. You gotta come down and check it out and feel how you feel. Hey Susan, there you are.
Hey Mike.
How about we go inside, talk a bit more about the property for these lovely people, and wrap this thing up?
Sounds great to me.
So where do we even start when a property is this special? I mean, you think about over 7,500 square feet of living space, just immaculately done by a craftsman, an artisan in their own right. And you just see the features like the custom woodwork in here, these beautiful floors, these different focal points throughout the property, and the efficiencies of things like the ICF. We got solar panels up on the roof.
Yes.
We got a garage that basically heats itself with the ambient heat from the property, but has the ability to have in-floor radiant heat, and just so many upgrades when it comes to windows and insulation value that I'm told that in the summer months, it's a matter of $10 to run the electricity for this house with some of those offset costs, right?
Crazy,
and then
right?
You got the views of the credit. You got so much going on here as far as this almost an acre property, this vast basement, and that garage just stands out to me as something so special for someone who's a business owner, someone that works from home or, you know, has lots of toys, does a lot of weekend stuff, right? Does artwork. Like, there's just so much to be said for having these like 3 separate studios, one in the garage, one on top of that garage and below. And then if you're looking for income, we have the coach house in the back, the barn, and we have that huge great room above the garage that seems to me to be kind of a sitting duck to become a secondary suite if you go down to the city and get your permits and do everything right.
Gotta
Now,
do that.
tell me a bit about this location.
The location is fantastic, Mike. As you can see out this window, first of all, I love the view of the Credit River. Nothing better. Not only do you have that, you're minutes to Georgetown, minutes to Brampton, 407, 401, the new 413 just up the road will be coming in soon, east of Heritage Road. Fantastic location. You can get anywhere fast.
Yeah, I just can't get over the location in that you can be at that airport in a matter of minutes in downtown Toronto, which I think really opens up this property to not just a local buyer, but a buyer from downtown Toronto who wants all of the house and the property and the views, but that quick commute. Well, friends, you've seen it. You've seen it in a video. You've seen it in pictures. You've seen the write-up, but now it's time to, well, get down here and see it in the flesh. Susan and I, we got lots of stuff to do today. It's a beautiful day. We got to tidy up some pillows and get some marketing materials out. You guys, you can do whatever you want. You just can't do it here any longer. So I have to invite you to, well, you know, get the heck out of here.